Yeah, and it'd be cheaper to go to court. Something like, if it goes to court, you get
What did you just say, Paul? Would that be a tin of real snuff there? Just done that for you. Yes.
Yes. It's rather a large tin actually, so it's not as though you'd miss
It's a whopper.
Yes, absolutely.
What's it?
It's Queen's Extra Strong, made in the UK, made in Sheffield.
Wonderful.
Wonderful.
Happy days in Sheffield, Paul. St Matthew's Parish. Members of my flock going to the local adult bookstore to buy what do they call it, raw jelly?
Be able to go back, isn't it?
No,
really,
well,
after the business.
Yes, the business. Yes, the business.
Anyway,
We'll pass over that.
Yes, lovely neck of the woods.
Been milling Snuff since 1737, I believe, in a mill.
In a mill.
A snuff mill. In the centre of Sheffield.
In the centre of Sheffield.
Which during the 3-day week, I believe, in the 1970s, for those of you who don't know that, we had a 3-day week where people only worked 3 days a week. There was an energy shortage. And they went back to grinding the snuff with water mills.
So there you go, you see, the old ways are sometimes the best.
I've always said this. So,
yes, should I have a pinch?
Should you have a little pinch of the snuff?
We'll have a look at it, shall we? There it is.
Fine grind.
Got enough at least for a day there, I reckon.
Oh yeah, well, half a day maybe. A fine grind, a medium fine, I think.
Pretty fine.
Slightly moist.
Slightly moist, okay.
You do it the good old-fashioned English way, I hope.
Pinch, I will be. Because of,
let's get this in.
I'll just get a reasonable size, just so I.
Let's just get in.
Reasonable pinch and up the hooter, as we.
Up the hooter, as we say.
Bit of a dust. Oh, I like that. Actually, it's more French strong. It's more subtle than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
I've got a little bit left here, so I'll take a second pinch. Oh, that's
bergamot, would you say?
Yeah, definitely. You can get the bergamot, definitely.
And a slight citrus. The SPs, I'm very fond of them.
Yeah, but it's less harsh. I thought it said extra strong on it, that possibly it'd be
burning a hole in your septum.
Actually, very pleasant. That's a very pleasant snuff indeed.
He's off. Sorry, one of our friends there just disappeared out the door. Professor. Yeah, so thumbs up.
The Professor's thumbs up. The Queen's. Definitely.
Excellent. None of your rubbish. No. Oh, hello, Professor. I see that you have there with you some genuine English snuff made by Samuel Goworth.
There he is.
On the box. Lovely.
Nice
handsome-looking chap, isn't he?
He is.
Sam Goworth, up in Kendal, famous for its mint cake.
Famous for its mint cake.
As much as it is for snuff, tobacco, etc.
Very true.
Now, it's pronounced Goworth.
Goworth.
Yeah. Some people say Gaworth because they obviously don't understand how things are said, but it is Goworth. As it is Goworth and Hogarth, even though there's a TH on the it's a hard T. As in the English, medium to fast bowler, would you say?
Oh,
Simon Hogarth.
Medium to fast sounds.
Medium to fast sounds about right. On the subject of fast bowlers, because we've got the Ashes coming up.
Starting
in a couple of weeks' time, a week, so we're quite looking forward to that.
Let's face it, Australia isn't a country well known for its beer, really.
No.
I mean, basically, if you look at things like Foster's and that, they still make that awful XXX.
Yeah, 4X.
It's Whittle.
Whittle, indeed. And if our lads are drinking a hearty pint of proper beer,
well, would hope they would. A couple in the dressing room before going out and getting the pads on and that.
Perhaps have beer breaks a tray of beer around.
I believe in the lower levels of amateur cricket, such things are quite
approved
common.
of.
Approved of, if not compulsory.
Yes. Yes, and a good win for the England rugby side over Australia at the weekend.
There was indeed.
Yeah, so I enjoyed that very much. I watched it on my.
It just proves that a nation that drinks proper beer.
Yes.
What can I say?
Yeah. It puts lead in your pencil.
Of course, if England lose to France in the football tomorrow night, my theories will be shot. But I shall come up with a.
Yeah.
I shall come up with a theory.
But footballers of that level are of a wholly different.
They are. I can't imagine
wearing strange coloured boots and.
I can't imagine David Beckham having a proper beer. Really.
No, I should imagine David Beckham drinks Carling.
Either that or a fancy drink with an umbrella and a cherry.
Umbrella, yes, and a cherry. Definitely a cherry. Yes. So anyway, this Snuff. It's in one of those dastardly containers.
Now, as I might have mentioned before, I don't like these containers because I can't just take a pinch. You have to do it in the. We have to do something with it, and obviously put it on the back of your hands the only way you can. And
now it's called Otterhound.
It is called Otterhound.
That has a significance to you, Professor, but I can't think what.
Nor can I. At the
moment.
I'm sure that it's something about otters, but I can't.
Yes.
I can't think.
Yes.
Exactly what the otter.
The otter in connection with you.
The otter.
The Frasers, didn't they mention something about they like to call you the Grand Otter?
The Frasers do, but you know, I mean, we won't mention the Frasers.
No, let's not mention the Frasers.
Maybe another video.
The world isn't ready for the Frasers.
I don't think YouTube is yet.
So Otterhound, named after the hound that used to run after otters.
Aye.
They don't do that anymore, thank goodness. They stopped.
Let the otters run free.
Indeed. Oh dear, you've done a Malcolm.
No, that's nothing.
Actually,
I
no.
only put a small amount on, seeing as I'll just get it in.
Yeah,
Can you see that?
That's only a tiny little amount there.
A tiny bit.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Would you like me to take and review?
Yes, indeed.
Now, I think you would probably rate anyway.
That was a whopping amount there.
Bit of dust.
Bit of dust.
Now that is, well, it's one of the ones I quite enjoy. It's one of the more sort of, I don't know, perfume ones. It's quite pleasant. It's one of the more perfume ones. So it's similar, I suppose, to some of my one eye-watering, the eye from the eye-watering stuff goods.
Does it get the thumbs up?
It gets I think if you like things like that, like I don't know, the more perfume ones, the less plain ones, really.
J.R. Justice,
like the Justice,
Morlaix, Bordeaux,
maybe the Seville in some ways.
Yeah.
Then you'll enjoy it. If you prefer a plainer Snuff, then you probably won't.
You probably wouldn't like that at all.
And it's quite fine, isn't it? Quite a fine one.
Fine grind, yeah,
fine
absolutely,
grind.
yeah.
No, if you prefer the rougher grind and less perfume, you won't like it. But if you do, and you don't mind one of these infuriating containers, then I would say Samuel Gowth is probably for you. So
cheers.
That gets the Professor's thumbs up.
Thumbs up. Sam Gowth. No.